Go to sleep. Well, hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the show. I am your host, Shenandoah, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, February 11th, 2024. Got happy birthday shout outs going out to Melissa Stuart, Hearst, Heskett, Shenandoah Sturgeon, Ron Meier, and Tony Rosales. So, without further ado, hey Tony, hey Ron, hey Shenandoah, hey Melissa, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another year gone away. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, hey Melissa, hey Shenandoah, hey Ron, hey Troy, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. It's your happy birthday day today. All right. Happy birthday shout outs for y'all. Happy, have many more happy birthdays. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Shin Show fans. Yeah, that's right. We got them. Savann, Murphy, Beason, Diana Gray, Paul Osborn, Linda C. Dazey, Judy, Basinger, Mark Minks, Doug Belbell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, Ken and Becky Tackett, Darla Gilmore, and then that's Darla Gilmore, Teply, and then my Pokey pals, special return posts to the two of you gals, Amanda Sue Little and Judy Rigot. Alrighty, on with the show. Whoops, I forgot to let everybody on regular Facebook know, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and keep on going. Keep on going. For sure. Alrighty then. Let's see, what was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. What was it? Oh, well, weather forecast. Y'all are going to see me putting my hand up next to my throat here occasionally just to hold my head on. My shoulder is killing me. Alright, hey, today's weather high temperature today was 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Got a fire going on outside right now. Not too shabby as far as weather is concerned. I didn't actually go out there, so I really don't know. Don't have a clue as to what it's really like out there. But I do know this. It is Super Bowl Sunday. So are y'all prepared? You got your snacks ready? I'm going to have me some uh, shrimp. I'm going to have some shrimps. As a matter of fact, I think the game starts right about now. So, Super Bowl Sunday. Probably all watching that instead of me. But that's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, for the remainder of the day, we've got some clouds with low temperatures around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. By the way, the weather forecast for you today is brought to you by Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet, located at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. So stop on by. February the 12th. Monday, February the 12th. Cloudy skies with high temperatures of 47 degrees Fahrenheit, with high temperatures winds north at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then some cloudy skies early will give way to generally clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 27 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Tuesday, uh, February the 13th, partly cloudy skies, high temperatures near 52 degrees Fahrenheit, winds light and variable, west at about 6 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at about 5 miles per hour. So I wonder where that snow went. I wish they'd make up their mind. We're supposed to be getting snow tonight and then partly snowy tomorrow morning. I don't know. Wednesday, February the 14th, mainly sunny skies. Highs near 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies in the evening. Increasing clouds with periods of showers after midnight. Low temperatures around 45 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for Thursday, February the 15th, sunshine and clouds mixed with high temperatures around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to cloudier skies overnight. Low temperatures of 31 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. If y'all are looking at me, you can see that this shoulder is fine. This shoulder, I don't know what it's doing. We're working on getting it fixed at the chiropractor. Ouch. Anyway, Friday, February the 16th. Overcast skies with high temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds from time to time with low temperatures of 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. All right, alrighty then. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, income free. Ah, there. Sunbird shining, shining like a dove. Speaking, speaking, speaking of love. That's the way them turtle doves do. They speak of little love coo. A turtle dove do. Speaks with a little love coo. A cuckoo, cuckoo. Little bitty love coo. Oh, let's see. Song lyrics: Rose's Cantina. Out on the West Texas, town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Paulina would whirl. Blacker than night was her eyes of Paulina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. May, my love was deep for the Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. Well, one night, a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind, dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for this love of this maiden, and down went his hand for his gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. This handsome young lady, stranger, lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. And out through the back door of Rose's cantina, uh, I ran. And out where the horses were tied, I caught a good one. It looked like it could run up on its back, and away I did ride, just as far as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out of to the Rondelles of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything gone in my life, nothing left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden, and my love is stronger than my fear of death. I stand saddled up with and away I did go, riding alone on in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet would find me. Tonight nothing worse was than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. Hey, they cut the song short. That's not good. Mm, Okay, here we go. Okay. My love is a strong that it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting. I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for her, Felina, is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I'm weary, I can't stop to rest. And I see the white puff of smoke from their rifles. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. Now from out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing me cheek my cheek as she kneels by my side, cradled by two loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Okay, that was that. Fine. Do 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 do. Ouch. Oh, my neck hurteth. I'm in right view. It's easy, you know. Song lyrics, right field. Song lyrics, left field. Song lyrics, Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm looking, I'm looking. Sure, it's here. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Bye bye tenderness. I got to go away from you. I got to get away from you. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Bye bye tenderness. I got to get away from you. I got to get away from you. Ba 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 bum. Bye bye love. Ba ba bum. Bye bye happiness. Ba 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 bum. Bye bye loneliness. I got to get away from you. I got to get away from you. You are my baby. You blow that fine. You mean my crazy. That map of mine. Wake up. Left field. Select all. Right field. Correct that. Choose one. Go to sleep. See, I thought it was Peter, Paul, and Mary. Just find a different way to search it out. Saturday summers, when I was a kid, we'd run to the schoolyard, and here's what we did. We pick out the captains and we'd choose up the teams. It was always a measure of my self-esteem. 'Cause the fastest, the strongest, played shortstop and first. The last ones they picked, they were the worst. I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field, playing right field. It's easy, you know. You can be awkward and you can be slow. And that's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Playing right field can be lonely and dull. A little league never has lefties that pull. I'm dreaming of the day they'll hit one my way. They never did, but still I would pray that I make a fantastic catch on the run and not lose the ball in the sun. And then I'd awake from this long reverie and pray that that ball never came down to me. Here in right field, it's easy, you know. You can be awkward and you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There are strikes on the batter. Some runners are on. I don't know the winning inning. I've forgotten the score. The whole team is yelling, and I don't know what for. Then suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wandering. What could it be? They point at the sky, and I look up above, and a baseball falls right into my glove. Here in right field, it's important, you know. You gotta know how to catch, you gotta know how to throw. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. There, there you have it. Okay, that was that. Well, okay, ow. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna do what's going on. What is going on here today? I think that's today is all the only thing going on today. You're working in a survival show. You ain't got nothing special going on for Valentine's Day. Well, there you go. Go out and didn't do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 boo. Ba 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 do do. Yeah. Uh, Something was ended up today. It's already over with. Do 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 do. Pa 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 pa. Ba 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 ba. Pa 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 pa. Ow ow ow. Ba do 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 do. Yeah, nothing really going on. So, story time with TV Grandpa. Hey kiddos, it's TV Grandpa. I'm going to tell you a little story right out of the Bible. Yep, that's right. It's going to be a little bit of a Bible story. Oops. We're going to tell you a story from the Bible. Bible, Bible. What kind of story will we tell you? How about the story of mm, it's the glory of it's the story of love. Do 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 do. Daniel and the lions. That's what we're going to tell our story about today. So here we go. Hey kiddos, jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, because TV Grandpa is going to tell you a little treat out of the Bible to help you sleep. Are you ready? Here we go. Daniel and the lion's den. This is a story about Daniel. He actually came to Babylon with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and each king that came and went like these men, because they were honest and hard workers. And they were always given the most important jobs, which made the other workers of the kingdom jealous. Now, this time the king's name was Darius, and he also liked Daniel. He knew that Daniel was a good worker, so he decided to put Daniel in charge of the whole country. Now, the other servants of the king were very jealous of Daniel, and they tried to find something that would get Daniel in trouble. Now, they were trying to get him fired, but Daniel obeyed God, and so they couldn't ever find anything. And finally, these men said to each other, "We can't find any reason for the king to fire Daniel. The only way we could get him to disobey the king is if we made a law against his God." And so they went to King Darius and they said, "Oh, great and mighty king, you are so wonderful that no one should pray to anyone but you." Well, the king said, "That sounds like a great idea." And then the men continued, "All of your workers have agreed that this should be done, and that anyone that prays to any other god should be thrown into the lion's den." Well, the workers lied, of course, and said that everyone who had worked for the king agreed. But, of course, they never talked to Daniel because they knew he would not agree. And the king did not know this. And so he made the law, and it could not be changed. When Daniel heard about it, the new law had been what he always did. He went home to the room upstairs. Well, I don't see anything coming on, so here we go. The king said that sounded like a great idea, and then the men continued. All your workers have agreed, and so mm, when Daniel heard about it, the new law, he did what he always did. He went home to a room upstairs and opened the windows and looked out over the city. 3 times that day he went down on his knees and he prayed to God, just like he always did. These men went as a group to Daniel's house, and they found him praying and asking God for help. And so they ran straight to the king, and they told him, your worker Daniel, he's ignoring your command. We have seen him praying to his God 3 times today. And when the king heard this, he was very sad. He really liked Daniel, and he didn't want him to die. He tried everything to get the law changed to stop Daniel from being thrown into the lion's den. But the men came to him and reminded him that the law could not be changed and that Daniel would have to be punished. And so, at the end of the day, the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. The king said to Daniel, I hope that your God, whom you serve and pray to, will rescue you. Well, a large heavy stone was rolled in front of the den, and the king went back to his palace with tears in his eyes. That night, King Darius couldn't eat or sleep. He was so worried about Daniel. Well, the next day, as soon as the sun came up, the king got up and he ran to the lion's den. As he got closer, he started shouting, Daniel, has your God, whom you serve and pray to, rescued you from the lions? The king waited quietly for a response. And then, all of a sudden, Daniel said, O king, live forever. My king, my God sent an angel, and he shut the mouth of the lions. And they have not hurt me, because I have done no wrong. The king jumped with joy and immediately ordered that Daniel be released and pulled out of the lion's den. Ouch. And when Daniel was lifted from the den, there wasn't even a scratch on him because he had trusted in God. Now the king knew that the men had tricked him into putting Daniel in, and so he punished them instead and threw them to the lion's den. And well, after being there for the whole night with Daniel and not getting to eat, the lions were mighty hungry. 3 was just a snatch. After that, the king made a new law, and he said, Daniel's God is great, and I order that everyone in my kingdom must respect the Lord God who rescued my Daniel from the hungry lions. And there you have it. Daniel and the lion's den. Sorry about that. So sore. It eases my pain to fall asleep, apparently. 'Cause that's kind of what happened. All right. Hey, that brings us to the daily bread portion of the program. Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2024. The Bible with Briscoe 2024 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2024 will be Leviticus 11 through 12 and Matthew 26, 1 through 25. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2024 for your daily reading of the Bible. I've seen God's faithfulness is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And we're going to be reading 2 Samuel 22, 1 through 4, and 2 Samuel 22, 48 through 51. So here we go. 2 Samuel 22, 1 through 4. And David sang to the Lord the words of the song when the Lord delivered him from the hands of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. He said, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation. He is my stronghold, my refuge, and my Savior. From violent people to you save me. I call to the Lord, who is worthy of praises, and he have been saved from my enemies." Now that was 22, 1 through 4. Now we're going to turn to 22, 48 through 51. He is the God who avenges me. He puts the nations under me, who sets me free from my enemy. You exalt me above my foes. From a violent man you rescued me. Therefore I would praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing the praises of your name. He gives me his king great victories. He shows unfailing kindness to his anointed, to David and his descendants forever. So there you have it. That was 2 Samuel 22, 1 through 4, and 48 through 51, which concludes the Bible with Briscoe. The daily bread portion of the program. Brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2024. Daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. All right. Alrighty then. That's it. That's all. Go watch the show, the football game. All right. Alrighty then. We're out. We love y'all. Come back and see us again tomorrow because, well, God willing, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.